Hello guys, and we are going to figure out today when Super Smash Bros. The next Super Smash Bros. Will come out, and like all the characters that might possibly be in it and all the features. Okay, so Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch actually made like around 36.93 million copies sold. Um, and that's a lot. Um, so we're trying to figure out when will the next one come out. Now, people have already made videos about this. M Swizzle and Royal Pear. Um, but I'm still just kind of wondering a bit more stuff. I haven't seen the video. I will right after this, but okay. Okay. So first we're going to start off with the date. So, if we search up when did Super December December 7th of 2018. Okay. So now if it came out then they could have stopped and paused for a bit, but then are kind of working on it. Like maybe around like 20 that was my cat 2020 or so, or like 2019. I don't know. Yeah, so maybe. Okay, so first let's get down what characters should be in it. Then we can kind of figure this out a bit more. Okay, so they had a really big character roster in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but there is a few characters I think they might need to add. So, well, and some features too. Okay, so when they added Steve, so what was it? The DLC, I think. It was kind of Steve. They had some pretty cool features with Steve. But what if there is an item, the spawn egg item, which can be a bit more random? It could be from like it could be like a dog, a skeleton, a zombie, or let's think here. Trying to think of one that would be good to spawn eggs. An Enderman. All of those actually do drop more loot too. So, zombies actually drop swords if you defeat them. They won't be that strong though, and they won't last that long. Dogs, they can be killed, but they can, when they get spawned in, they're instantly tamed. Then they'll like attack the CPU. Yeah. Okay. Something else would be like for an Enderman, you can get like an Ender Pearl, and you could use it to teleport around. if you defeat it. That's the thing. So there's also, I think, some things that they could do. They could add something for like all the Pokemon, like Pikachu, Pichu, Incineroar, Mewtwo, Lucario, Greninja, Jigglypuff. Yeah, all those. They could add like something where it kind of like shows all the moves that you can use if you have that character. That would be pretty cool, and then it would like show like on top of their head what move they're using, kind of like Pokemon Legends EA. Um, Also another thing for um, like the villagers, they should be able to like like depending on how long the Smash Bros game is, um, they can like that was, that splat. Okay. So um, I was also kind of thinking for yeah, the villager. They can do something that they could like build, kind of like Steve. Because I mean it is Animal Crossing. And Mewtwo. Uh, oh, I got a good one, guys. What if they added TMs? Spot likes the idea. Um, if they added TMs, only Pokemon can pick them up, and then those Pokemon can just learn those moves. Oh my God, Splat, he's so loud. He wants his food, doesn't he? You want your food, Splat. I know you do. Okay. Trying to think. Any good items that could be added in? This would be so overpowered, so it would have to spawn like really rarely. What if they added the mace from Minecraft? I know that sounds like it would just be like so overpowered, but it would be rare to get. Also, if for the Wii Fit trainer, what if they added like a stretching, where you can like stretch for a bit? You can still take damage while doing it, but it can up your attack for like 30 seconds, minute. I don't know. Also, something that I feel would be a bit overpowered, but it would make some really good. What if like Incineroar was couldn't get hit by the fire in the sudden death rounds matches? That would be cool because Incineroar is a fire type. Um, they should also have like Kirby copy abilities, not just like from Kirby sucking up characters, but just copy abilities. Um, so trying to think. Oh, yeah, for the ice climber dudes. What if they add like a pickaxe that you can mine all the blocks at like Steve or the villager places? That would be cool. And then Bowser Jr. in the Koopa car. Um, he can like maybe like shoot fireballs too. Um, Oh yeah, also for the fire type thing, like the fire around the sudden death, Charizard won't get hit by it. Um, then like uh Charmander, Charmeleon, yeah. Um, I feel okay. So these are like a few characters I think they need to add. They should add Bandana Waddle Dee. Um, and then they should ask they should ask they should add Mass DDD. Um, so trying to think of also some other cool things. Probably by the time this next Smash is out, though, the Zelda movie will definitely be out. So I hope they add something in the Zelda movie that they could possibly add into Smash. Um, I got something cool. What if, when you're supposed to use your Smash attack with a Pokemon, you could make them Mega? It could add like new forms of Mega Pokemon, like a Mega Pikachu. I know it sounds weird, but they would have to add like less Pokemon or like that. Well, no, they could add the two Raichus. Yeah, yeah, you can just add like the two Raichus to it. Um, let me think. Hmm. Oh yeah, so I mean it's kind of it, but um, hmm. What if Wario had like a well, I guess it should just be like an item, like a money shooter or like a cannon, money cannon. Stages. I forgot to do that. They could add like Wario Shipyard. Um, they could add like some Pokemon battlefields. Um, they could add Olivia Mall from Kirby and the Forgotten Land, my favorite video game. That would be really cool. As like a battle arena. Perfect. Okay. So our last question is, when will it come out? Like, what is like the time that this next Smash Bros. Game could possibly come out? My best guess would probably be around like December 13th of 2026. That's my best guess for this. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and thank you.